I know what's next for Commander.
Say what?
Well, after this whole thing with the cards getting banned, I think I know what's gonna happen next for Commander.
Rudy, first off, don't say anything stupid. Second off, how could you possibly know?
Simple. I'm just using logic. There's action and reaction.
Well, the action was taken. They banned those cards.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Do you think that those bans made people more happy or less happy?
Well, some people are probably slightly happy that they don't have to play against those cards if they thought they were too powerful. But I guess a lot of people are very unhappy that their cards lost so much value.
And that's only the first part.
The first part?
Yeah, something's gotta happen next. This was too big of an event. People got so upset that their cards are worthless. The Rules Committee and the Commander Advisory Group got so much flack and abuse. People resigned. It's a mess.
Yeah, that's true.
Not to mention Wizards.
Well, Wizards didn't do anything.
Exactly. Wizards sat back and watched a third party take control of their most popular format to dramatic effect. What happens if they ban a card that's supposed to come out in an upcoming set?
Oh, don't mention that around Dave. He's still sick from his announcement about that in a previous video.
So, there's only a few things that can happen now, as I see it.
Well, okay, prognosticator, what's gonna happen next?
Well, there's 3 possible outcomes. The first is that nothing happens and everybody stays upset. And we have the possibility that this happens again in the future.
Sure.
The second option is that the Rules Committee finally admits that people want a defined CDH format. They come up with a subcommittee or something to handle that, and they unban those cards for CEDH, along with whatever else they want.
That sounds like a lot of work.
Nah, I don't think it's too bad. There's what, less than 50 cards total banned in Commander? Just make a new list for CDH and have that get revised every, 3 months or so.
That might work. What's the third option?
Wizards realizes that other people having such a huge amount of control over the market is no longer acceptable. They take back control from the Rules Committee. Then they probably create a CDH card list anyways.
Why would they do that? Well, they've been happy with the RC so far.
Because at the end of the day, it's profit. And you can't sell banned Secret Lair or Full Art or whatever cards to people. You also can't risk that people outside of your control might do this again. The financial risk becomes too high. And finally, it makes sense to pay someone on the inside to do that job.
So, which do you think will happen?
You mean between the options where people who are working for free get harassed more by people on the internet, and the one where a company tries to grab control of a massive risk to its profit on future sales?
When you say it like that.
Yeah, now if you excuse me, I gotta go buy a bunch of jeweled lotuses for cheap from people who think the sky is falling.
You're buying them?
Yeah, it's a risk, sure, but it always is when you buy and sell cards for a living. But when in doubt, go with the option that is more financially in line with the huge corporation's business strategy.
That's terrible.
So are your martinis. I keep finding red fur in them.